This episode of Geek-men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds is brought to you by our sponsors, Super7.com, Nerdgear.gg, SWA Sabers, and the Madness Entertainment Group, and the Meg.tv. There, so yo. All right. Speaking of sponsors, check out... No, where'd it go? Here we go. Check out our sponsor, Nerdgear. This is Nerdgear's website. And I have it on good authority that they're going to be having a Black Friday sale going on next week. So you'll have to watch my socials for the news. And I know this is exciting. These are their sleeves that I absolutely adore. They come in a range of colors. Pretty much any products they have, you can't go wrong with. They have everything from playmats to playmat sanctuaries. It's Commander Central's kit is just magnificent, and I absolutely adore every single product I have of theirs. Welcome to another episode of ADHD Theater.
Yep. What's
How's
going
it going?
on? Man, it's been a great day.
Yeah.
The weather's been awesome here. It's like upper 70s, low 80s high,
wow.
and like mid 40s on lows. So
Yeah.
great, man.
Yeah, it's I know it's been pretty chilly here. It's 46 currently, and it wasn't much warmer earlier. Howdy, Mom. Hanging out?
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, so man, I don't know. It's just been an interesting time. We're getting closer to the holidays, and so some other news in addition to what I just dropped, that Nerd Gear is going to be having a pre-Black Friday sale. We also have let me see if I have it still. Where'd it go? Bum, bum, bum. All right. On Fund My Comic, if you look in the top left corner, you can scan that with your camera, and it'll take you to the website. And it's Fund My Comic, the Aussie Art Tribute, Goodbye to Romance.
It's the wraparound cover too,
yeah,
right?
it's the wraparound cover for this issue, and it's pretty freaking awesome. I mean, there's so many talented artists that worked so hard. My buddy Addie also contributed. Here's a sample of what she did for that issue, and proceeds will go to helping us continue to put out awesome, entertaining content for y'all. So we appreciate everything.
It's actually a really good book too. I mean, it's got some real fancy art, and if you like Aussie, it'll be something that you can always go back and look at, and real cool. There's like conversational piece too with friends and family that like Aussie. Like, check this out, man. Got a cool Aussie book. Want to look at it?
Right.
And it just, starts up conversations about this and that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stuff.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I'm throwing off a little bit here. All right, we won't get into that just yet, but yeah. Carrie ordered her Aussie book.
That's awesome. I got mine.
Yeah, so, nice.
I didn't get the wraparound cover. I got in early before that was available, and then I get mine, and the next day he's like, "Oh yeah, there's a new one with a wraparound cover." I'm like, "Damn it!"
I gotta have that one too. That one.
Gotta have that one too. So,
oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to pull it up. Yeah, Pops is running late. He said he was going to be out today and out and about in the world. So,
right.
He said, "Go ahead and start it up, and he'll join when he can." So, all right. Well, yeah, we're going to get into this. Frankenstein is a great movie. That's debatable. But we will get into that. That is
so, don't we usually start with what you're watching?
Yeah, what are you watching?
So the Frankenstein movie kind of, I was talking with some friends and family about, hey man, you seen the Frankenstein? Of course, none of them had,
Yeah.
and very few of them even knew it was a thing, and
Oh.
kind of inspired me to go back and watch some older, Frankenstein type movies,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a couple of it. One of them was just absolutely ridiculous. It's a kind of a children's Frankenstein. It's called Frankenweenie.
Yeah.
It's about a damn Frankenstein dog. It's hilarious, dude. Actually, a pretty
That's
decent movie. And
yeah.
and there's
So you said that's a good movie?
yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty old. It's about
Yeah.
as old as I am, but there's I think there's two of them. I only watched the first one, but it's Anyway, it's
Yeah. It's one of those things I was wanting to watch with my kids one day, but because they're into that kind of stuff,
yeah,
and
it's PG, so there's nothing. I mean, I think there was maybe one or two like inside joke type scenes where if you're under the age of about 13 or 14, you're not gonna get it. But
yeah,
if you're older than that, you'll probably get it. If you're an adult, you'll definitely get it.
yeah, right.
Yeah, you're like, like what is that?
You start watching your kids like, do they
Yeah,
understand that joke?
did they get
It's like,
that?
yeah, I don't know.
And me, I'm like,
Oh.
did you get that? He's like, well, get what? I'm like, never mind.
You'll get it when you're older.
But that was pretty funny. And then I forgot that a really good movie called Van Helsing, um, Frankenstein, has a appearance in that movie.
Which one?
It's called Van Helsing,
Oh, wow, okay.
and it's got what's his name?
With Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman. Yeah, the Wolverine's in it,
Yeah.
and Frankenstein has a pretty significant role in that movie.
Huh.
Yeah,
Man, it's been a while
and
since I've seen
that
that.
that Frankenstein is one of the closest to this Frankenstein.
Okay.
Not looks wise, but
Yeah.
smarts wise, to where he's like super smart.
Yeah.
He's like like real smart in Van Helsing. But he's
Nice.
also a creepy monster. He's like, they make him actually look really ugly in this one versus the newer one, where they kind of, he's somewhat attractive, I guess, if you like
In a
startup
weird
monsters,
in a
whatever.
weird way, yeah.
Yeah, anyway. But yeah, Van Helsing. So I rewatched that. That's an awesome movie. Really
Yeah.
good.
I need to go back and rewatch that because I remember it had some really cool fancy weapons and stuff.
It does.
And the vampire chicks were, I think there were
Oh,
three
yeah.
of them, and all of them were absolutely gorgeous.
Yep.
And it's like,
And
where
there's nothing gory either in that movie. I mean, besides maybe like a stab or something like that, but nothing like the other one, where it's like ripped off face and stuff like that. Nothing like that. But Van Helsing's great, and Frankenstein actually, or the monster, not the doctor, but the monster actually plays a pretty significant role in that movie.
yeah.
Yeah, and actually, he's the one that they're after. They're after the Frankenstein monster to get like
Huh.
the essence of his like immortality. That's what they want to like
Okay.
bottle.
Huh.
It's without giving Van Helsing away, but that's kind of in a nutshell. That's what they're doing. They're trying to capture, the bad guys are trying to capture Frankenstein to recreate their own version of like the evil
Yeah.
monsters type. Yeah, pretty neat.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch that then, because it's been so long. I think I saw it when it first came out, and then
Mhm.
I haven't seen it
That's what I
since.
was saying. I was like, man, I remember that movie. That's a cool movie. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm looking up like Frankenstein movies. Like, why the hell is Van Helsing in here? That's not that's
Mm.
a vampire movie. That's like a Dracula movie.
Yeah.
So then I go and watch it. I was like, oh yeah, Frankenstein is like one of the main characters in this movie.
Well, it's like I looked up Frankenstein, and it was like I got I Frankenstein and
Mm-hmm.
Victor Frankenstein and all those other movies, and it was just like that didn't ever really take off, or you know, weren't super successful. I don't know. I can't say that they
Right.
weren't successful, but you know,
Yeah, me and Java actually have a YouTube video where we I think it's the Bride of Frankenstein. I can't even remember which Frankenstein it is, but anyway,
yeah.
it's the one where Frankenstein's like smoking. He smokes in that movie or whatever. Like the old blind wizard guy or whatever, like talks him into smoking and drinking and stuff and befriends him. So it's similar to the this movie, to where he befriends the old blind wizard type guy. That's
Mhm.
in this one. I think he's more like a similar to like an alchemist or something, but he's blind,
Oh, okay.
so he don't judge him by his looks,
Yeah.
and he befriends him and teaches him. Well, in this movie, one of the first things he teaches him to do is like drink and smoke. So me and Java took that portion of the movie and just muted it, and he was Frankenstein and I was the old man, but we portrayed it completely different. Like I was like the black guy, and I was like, yeah, get some of that drink, get some of that purple drink, yo. And and he was like, okay, I'll get the blunt and smoke it. It's hilarious. It's funny as crap.
That's
Anyway, it's
funny.
on YouTube. Cosmic Comedy.
Nice.
Anyway, that's the channel.
We'll have to I'll have to look that up here.
Yeah, we only got like two videos up there right now. We're working on more.
Yeah.
We got one that's like a Mario and Luigi, where we mute it, and he's Mario and I'm Luigi and all the other characters. And it's like a voice dub or like a bad lip reading or something, like it's funny. So anyway, so that's
Yeah,
what I've been
so
watching, is like old couple of old Frankenstein movies that I had never seen Frankenweenie.
yeah.
But now I have. So
Yeah.
yay. And I rewatched Van Helsing, which is I already knew that was a pretty good movie.
Mhm.
Because I mean, I've seen very many Hugh Jackman movies or whatever that sucked. Most of the
Yeah.
movies that he's in are pretty good, actually.
Yeah. I can't think of a movie that I don't like of his. I know there's some that I haven't seen. I haven't seen oh, The Greatest Showman. I haven't seen that yet.
Oh man, that one's a good one.
But yeah, I've heard that.
I almost gave it
So
away too. I was like, oh yeah, the one where he's so and so. Like, oh, and that gives away the whole movie, because you never in that movie you don't find out that is the one where is that the one where he's the circus guy or the one where he's the magician?
Oh, no. The one with the magician is with Christian Bale,
Oh,
and
is that yeah, and that's his
it's
antagonist, right?
yeah, it's the Prestige.
Okay, well, that's the one that it's not been too long since I've rewatched that one, and that one's a real cool one. How
Yeah.
you have no clue what's really going on to the very, very end, and then you figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's super sad, but it's still a good movie. The Greatest Showman's cool too. Yeah, I've seen that
Yeah.
one. And of course, Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
One of
Wolverine's
those.
insane. It's so yeah. Hugh Jackman's great.
Perfect for a perfect Wolverine character.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Carrie's in here chatting up everything, and it's like
Okay,
didn't want to derail the
there it is.
topic just yet, but let's see. She says, yes, welcome to dairy keeps getting better and better. And I agree with that. I'm all caught up, and I'm digging it so far. And it's interesting how they've like taken part of the It story and like dove down into this one little particular section and are extracting a full show out of it. I mean, the character in itself is insanely massive, like because of the way the character's made and how it spans the whole Pennywise and that whole entity type thing that he is. Um, it can be mined for gold, and that is also crosses over into what Stephen King considers his, opus, which is the what's it called? It's the Gunslinger books. So it's the Gunslinger, all that. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, like Black Tower type thing?
Yeah, Dark Tower. Yes, that's the.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dark Tower. That's an awesome ass movie.
Yeah. Well, not the movie so much as the books. The books were phenomenal, but and I went back and I watched I went back and watched the one with Idris Elba as the gunslinger, and it could have been called literally anything else, and it would have been just as entertaining. Right. What's up, Pops?
Oh, if you're talking about the Dark Tower, I'm gonna tell you what, 6 books good, 7th book rushed, hurried, and just like sucked everybody off.
Oh, man.
The last book sucked. It did. Because dude was like, the fans were like, come on, hurry up. Where's the 7th book? So he just like threw some shit together and dropped it on us. And it was like,
man. Gotta hate that shit.
Well, I think the 5th, 6th, and 7th book started to wane a little bit, but there was so much potential, and it can still be, I don't know, I hate the word, but it's like retconned because even in the very end of the book, of the last book, they, it's almost like it sort of reincarnates, or they come back together, and it's, now it's, the gunslinger pursues the guy and the man in black, and the man in black, goes off. And anyway, they made it seem like, okay, well, this is just one iteration. So in the grand scheme of things,
because it was so bad, he was hoping somebody would come fix that shit. I'm a big reader, okay?
I think it was good to have it open and to leave that open in case he wants to revisit it. And I think
that's fine. I'm just saying the climax of the Dark Tower story ain't happened yet. That 7th book was not sufficient to end the story,
Well, it didn't end the story. It ended with
supposed to, though. It was supposed to be the end of the story, and like you said, he rushed it. He didn't care. He left it open. It's like it was the 7th book was just poorly fit to the story. It wasn't what anybody expected. It wasn't what we were all wanting. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
It was like bad. Because it's supposed to get better as you get toward the end. And like you said, 5 and 6 started to wane. 7 is like it ain't even there. I could read the first 6 and just act like 7 was never written.
In fact, I've
only read the first 2, so I'm behind.
I think it's like after Wastelands or the next book, I forget. But Song of Susanna, that was like really dark and twisted and really messed up.
And you thought we were going places.
Right. So that is the climax for me. But I think my favorite book is the 2nd and 3rd book, when he's actually training his Ka. And that's and not like Ka. No, when you're a part of a group that's very close knit and quartered, it translates in his world to Ka, and that is, we're kin type thing. Yeah. So I don't know, that's besides the point, but that's still, I think it's good. And again, going back to the character, they've weaved that into the Dark Tower books too, because it's actually a creature. Yeah. Pennywise is actually a character that is seen in the deepest, darkest thing, like this old, well, it's like
A dream
a
world
chimney
kind
thing.
of, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's sort of like a dream world, but it's
But
it's
it's
a
an
creature
alternate
from
actual reality, you know, the way they portray it in
right.
the
Yeah.
Dark Tower. I mean, it's actually there, but if you've never been there, you think you're dreaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's how a lot of his books go. And but yeah, it's no, I see your comments. I'm gonna get to them. I just am still on the I'm still on the uh Return to Derry. Which, speaking of Derry, I'm very excited to announce that Derry will be making an appearance on our show in a few weeks.
What's his name?
His name's Derek Ayers, but he goes by Derry.
Dairy, like milk dairy?
No, Derry.
Oh, okay. Just make sure.
Derry is Dustin's host before we came along and like helped
okay.
him out because he was out here by
Oh,
himself.
I think I used to watch him. He wore sunglasses a lot and stuff.
Yeah.
Real cynical. Yeah, that's the guy. Cool as fuck.
Yeah. And he actually has a TikTok that he posts pretty regularly too, which is Trash Panda, I think. No, that's not right. It's I'm messing it. I'm butchering it, but regardless, he's funny on there. Let's see. I'll turn this down. Maybe I can find him real quick. I just reposted something of his too, so what the heck? But anyway,
I've been spending the day getting prepared for my con appearance tomorrow.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
Got some tattoos.
Oh, nice.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Ozzy Claus, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's either Ozzy Claus or Santa Oz. I don't care. It's something like that. But I decided, since I don't quite have the lush, full hair that Ozzy has, that I'm going to put the Santa hat on. And I'm going to rock around the con giving stuff out as Santa Oz or Ozzy Claus or whatever you want to call it, right?
Yeah.
But, dude, I spent 2 days. Yes, what have I been watching? What have I been watching? For 2 days, I've been watching the Osbournes.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's because it's fucking my brains.
Yeah, getting his character in line, huh? Shut on. The bloody team, man.
I love these kids, but they're all fucking mad. So I've been watching, trying to pick up certain like little mannerisms and stuff, right? He always tucks his hair behind his ear, little stuff like that, right? And I got the walk, the Ozzy shuffle down, no doubt. Okay.
You're gonna be sore.
Oh, I know I'm already sore just from practicing it, man. My calves hurt, dude. But I'm going to be in character. I'm going to have a good time. And in the true sense of Santa, I do have a bag of stuff that I'll be giving away. Some of those stickers that Carrie sent us, we'll be giving those away. We got, some Slaughterville stuff to give away. We'll be having a good old time. And guys, I got to tell you, if you haven't watched the Osbournes, you need to go watch the Osbournes. There is some funny stuff. It's like he's sitting there. There's one episode where it's dinner with Ozzy, right? And they just keep bringing him one thing after another while he's telling stories. And one of the things that he said was hilarious. He's like, the Beatles really did it for me. The Beatles, they started the fire. I wanted to be like the Beatles, so I became Ozzy Osbourne. He wanted to be a Beatle So he became Ozzy Osbourne. That was some funny shit. He went to press dinner, White House press dinner when Bush was president.
Okay.
Bush is like, we got some dignitaries here. We got, Wall Street power brokers, Washington politicians, celebrities, Ozzy Osbourne. The only name he said was Ozzy Osbourne. Everybody else was in a group of people.
Yeah. Right.
Dude, that's the kind of influence that people had, that Ozzy had, that people don't even realize. The president of the United States is in a room of 500 people, and the one guy he says the name of was Ozzy Osbourne. And he was there. Him and Cheryl were there with Greta. Greta
Grutenberg or whatever her name is.
The one that got fired from Fox way back, or quit Fox.
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
No, not that Greta.
Oh,
Come on.
okay.
I'm the reporter lady.
I was playing.
Older reporter lady. Thunberg or something.
Greta Thunberg? How
Yeah,
dare
that's
you?
what I thought.
How dare you?
Not the little munchkin, dude.
She's grown now.
I don't know who you're talking about.
We can look
then.
at her boobs.
She was on Fox News. She had a show forever, and she's one of the people that quit like a while back, or got fired. Just like, when they went through that little purge, where they started going after journalists.
Yeah.
During Obama's era, she's one of the ones that went, yeah, screw you. I'm going to go to cable or go to the internet. I'm not going to be on network news anymore. She was like one of the first ones to break away from network news and go out and actually report real stuff.
Yeah.
Not what she was told to report or censored or whatever.
I don't know. I'm allergic to news. Have a bad allergy to news.
Yeah.
I break out.
Fake news too. All kinds of news.
Anything news, I break out.
So Carrie says,
if you want to watch something
men
funny,
like musicals. What? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I actually do.
I like making
Sound of
fun
Music
of
is one of my favorites. Then the Edward Scissorhands and
Edward Scissorhands is a musical?
yeah, with Johnny Depp. Have you
Yeah.
not seen that?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I just didn't ever consider it a musical.
Yeah, it's technically considered a musical.
How about that?
Rockstar is the only musical that matters.
I think my favorite musical of all time is Dr. Horrible's Sing Along blog, and that's on YouTube. You can go check it out. I definitely encourage you to go do so. It has Neil Patrick Harris, why can I not think of his name right now? It's completely blanking. I'm conjuring. Why can I not think?
And nothing.
Yeah, it's not coming to me. Just know he was in Castle. He was in the new Green. He's the new Guy Gardner Green Lantern. Not. He's not. Yeah, he's Guy Gardner. Yeah. Anyway,
like The Color Purple. That's a musical.
I've never seen it. So
The Color Purple. Oh Lord Jesus, you need to see that one. Shoot, child free.
I don't know what comment you're talking about.
She talking about the one where the licking the lick comment where you was licking and stuff. I would click on it, but I ain't in the background.
Let's see, musicals.
There you go, right there.
Space Monkey Art.
Dustin, your beard gets fuller and fuller. But it's a real lip tickler for the wife.
Yeah, I showed that, and
don't lie, Dustin.
If I'd have to be kissed before. She'd have to kiss me to get tickled.
Carrie.
Oh my God.
Carrie. Dustin's mom is watching.
That's true. That is true.
Dustin's mom is watching.
There's a 1997 musical, Rogers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. You ought to look that one up.
rotten tomato sauce.
Whitney Houston's the fairy godmother. That tells you anything?
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. So maybe not all musicals, but certain musicals I've come to enjoy. So,
Come on, Grease was pretty good.
Grease is good
back in the day.
Yeah,
Grease was
He's an old one. Oliver.
No, didn't like it. Didn't like Xanadu. I don't know, man. They're just it really has to, like, Rockstar was good because of the music.
I remember Fiddler on the Roof.
And because Zach Wilde was playing guitar in it. So Rockstar was good, but
yeah.
Footloose is considered a musical. Footloose? Oh man.
Footloose. Ba-doo-doo.
Footloose. The soundtrack is good, and they danced to the music that they were playing in the soundtrack. But I don't remember anybody being there playing the music live.
I just like Googled musicals, and I'm scrolling through.
I'm just saying, to me, a musical, they have to be actually singing the music in the show. Okay, to call
Little
it
Shop of Horrors is considered.
I enjoyed the show Glee. Watched most of the seasons.
Glee?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
It was a TV show.
Some TV show. My wife and I watched.
You ever seen Little Shop of Horrors, Dustin?
Yes. Rick Moranis. Yes.
Yeah. With the plant that eats people. Feed me, Seymour. Oh, good. That's a great movie. It's
Rick Moranis. It's a comedy horror.
It's hilarious. And a plant, he gets this little plant. It's so innocent, and then when it gets bigger, it eats people.
Eats people.
Feed me, Seymour. You'll never forget that if you watch that movie.
I'll have to watch it. I'll put it on my list to watch.
It's great.
But yeah, we should probably get into these movies here.
All right.
Let's start with Cobweb. So Cobweb, let me pull this up here. All right, so this is an 8-year-old boy tries to investigate the mysterious knocking sounds that are coming from inside the walls of his house, unveiling a dark secret. So yeah, director producer Seth Rogen, all that stuff. The thing that I liked is it had both the parents were freaking weird.
I didn't like that though.
Well, no, I didn't like that they were weird, but I enjoyed the performance from Anthony Starr, who is Homelander, and it's like, I don't know when he was cast as Homelander. I haven't looked that up, but
he was the dad, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like, dude, he is just straight up Homelander, all times. But yeah, I don't know. He is definitely weird. He was
okay. Yeah, look, that's the best part of the whole movie. Dude plays the part of a freaking loon really good. Okay?
Yeah, he does.
Best part of the movie, straight up, best part of the movie.
Yeah,
it's all downhill from there.
Yeah. I don't know. The mom was also weird. She's been unhinged in other movies.
They were a companionship of psychotic weirdos. They were.
Yeah.
It was
that were having children.
I mean, it's weird. It was a weird movie, really weird movie, but I don't know if that adds stars.
Yeah. No.
You see what I'm saying? Is like, yeah, they played their parts. They played their parts really weird. They played their parts well. The movie itself,
no boobies. On. No boobies. I mean,
well, okay, so it's more of a kid-ish movie, but
kid-ish.
I don't care if they got boobs or not. That's not going to add fucking points. I'm just saying.
Boobs adds 1 star.
It just wasn't that good.
For Ghosty, it does.
It has to be female boobs too. Men boobs don't count.
Yeah, for Ghost Pepper, it adds stars. So I
one star.
I
It adds 1
understand
star
that,
to any movie. Yes.
So I mean, I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Well, I mean, that's why we do this. Now we don't always have the same opinions on things.
Yeah. It's good when we don't
I do
have the same
agree with
opinions.
you that dude plays a great freaking loon.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh,
I
dude.
mean,
So
a
how about when
great
he was
loon.
he was just walking around with that hammer, and it's just like, okay, is he gonna hit this chick in the head, or is he gonna like just destroy everything else around? It's like, oh
What's he
man,
doing
what's
with
gonna
that
happen?
hammer? He's not building anything. It's just a
Seriously.
What's he doing?
What was he even doing with the hammer in the first place?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
even
whole
remember
point.
the context of why he had a hammer. There was
There was none.
yeah, exactly. There was like
Look,
no
that-
reason for him
That
to be
might cut
standing
out
there
a
with
lot
hammer.
of nonsense in this world, dude. Just walk around with a hammer. Nobody will fuck with you, bro.
I know. I get
Like,
Well, I don't
what'd
know.
you
It didn't
say?
work. It
Look
didn't
at
work
him.
for Buford. He walked around with that big old stick, and people still fucked with him.
Yeah, it's just a
Makes
hammer.
me
It's
want to
like,
start carrying a hammer around.
yeah,
Like, all
it's
right.
like
I mean, it
scarier.
works for Thor.
I'll just look unhinged
Oh,
and ready to hit something in the
Yeah.
drop of a hat. No, I'll do that.
Dude, it was funny. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
part was good.
But
See, and that's the other thing. I can tell, like, we're watching the movie. I'm doing a lot of listening because I'm working, but I keep hearing Dustin giggle. Okay, so I know it's a movie that I'd probably get a kick out, and a kick out of, and some of it I did, but the concept itself wasn't working for me. You know what I mean? It's just like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to find something in it that I can claw onto or grab hold of, and it's like it just kept slipping away till it was over. You
Right,
know,
and
but I kept hearing Dustin giggles, so I know there had to be some funny shit going on there.
Well, so it was another one of those
I'm
movies
unhinged, so I laugh at really messed up stuff too.
Well, me
yeah,
too.
I did
And
too.
that's what I mean. I must have missed some good funny shit because I kept hearing you giggle, but it was like it had to have been visual that I missed.
Yeah.
You know, it had to be something that it wasn't a joke somebody said or something that somebody said
there's a
that we're
few jokes.
making into a joke. It had to have been something visual that I missed.
Yeah.
I kept hearing that.
What was that? What was that, Ghost Pepper?
I said there was a few jokes, but it to me, okay, it was another one of those movies where the name made no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like you thought it was going to be relevant. Eventually,
Well,
it never did. Really,
it was essentially because she lived in the walls, and therefore Cobweb was the monster,
but it just like
and there was spiders all throughout.
Okay, yeah, I've seen the spiders, but
yeah, there was just multiple times where like the spider was getting trapped and then let it loose, and then there were spiders crawling around in her hair as she's coming out or in the walls. And,
okay, I must have missed that part.
Yeah,
I was like, what the?
Yeah, I looked real close, and then it's like, oh man, there's something moving in her hair, and it's spiders all through her hair.
I went straight to covering up my bongs, and then that spider slime got in it.
Oh God.
Now, only somebody who watches Madness Gaming will get that reference. But
yeah,
that happened to me once.
Got spider
Got
juice
a big
in your
old
bone?
spider in it, and it squirted juice all in my bone. Crazy,
Yeah, man.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, he had a bad trip that night.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was like, spent the next 2 days trying to find some place to clean it and shit. It was horrible. It was really rough.
Great. So I was actually kind of enjoying the movie till the actual monster antagonist came out, and then I was like, "What? That
dude? That thing was weird.
It was weird, but it just didn't fit to me. It was like it should have been more savvy, more like." I don't know. It was just dark the whole time. You really couldn't see her in the movie. Like the lighting could have been better or like more mysterious. And so maybe because I couldn't see her that good, you know, I just was like, I thought it was going to be scarier or something, you know, cooler. I mean, okay, it's got superpowers. Other than that, what do you?
Yeah. So Carrie has a good point here.
Manipulation powers.
She says, if you think about cobwebs, the spider leads its prey to the web. She did the same with the boy as she lured him to the web by unraveling as the story is told.
But a cobweb is like old spider webs with dust on it. It's not a spider web. It's again, because it's like when you don't clean. That's a cobweb. I'm sorry, but it didn't make sense.
I don't know. I think I agree with Carrie. I think that does make sense. But yeah, I can understand what you're saying though.
Her comment is valid.
Yeah,
because she was whether it be a demon or what have you, it was a master manipulator, and that to me, so we're kind of on that demon theme, similar type movies, and so this being, it wasn't even like, it says it was his sister, so it must have been like dead or almost dead, and then got inhabited by this presence of whatever this was, and this presence like evidently can't die.
Yeah, well, okay, so I feel like the mom was clearly battling some sort of like almost postpartum like traumatic type experience.
Like, yeah.
Where I think you can imply that yes, she must have lost a child in the past. But again, that's also reading into it a little bit and trying to make the story make sense in my head. But yeah,
it kind of sucks when you have to try to make it make sense in your head. It just don't make sense. Like, just saying.
Think of a cobweb in a physiological, metaphorical sense.
Yeah, I mean, I get it now that because I miss the spiders in the hair and things like that. So now I kind of, even with her comments, I get it a little more.
Yeah,
but it was, I get it. So I don't know. I do a show with another guy where we roast movies, right? And so it has to be below in this rating. It has to be either 2.5 or below to roast. And I would definitely sit back and roast this, or shred it is what we call it. We shred the movie, where we basically lower the volume and we do the voices mostly, or talk shit about what they say.
Yeah.
And this would be on the 2-star scale. So it was definitely shreddable.
Fair enough. Bob's, what about you?
Like I said, the only thing I really liked was the way the mom and dad played their parts.
Yeah.
Everything else was kind of weak.
Yep, that was the 2 stars, the mom and dad. Because even the teacher could have been like a badass or something, but no, she just like had dumb luck or something.
So yeah, 2.5, 2.25. I'll go 2.25.
Right.
You know, disappointed, but mixed feeling. Disappointed though. I was really, I don't know. When I saw Highlander, I was like, this should be good.
Yeah.
It was like, then he was the only good thing in it. You know, I mean, even the wife, although she played the part well, the part was weird for the mom. You know, for a mother of a kid, right? The whole thing just didn't work. It was like you'd think she would be the one trying to stop dad from being too fucking evil and shit, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's why people don't want to be in a family. They think they watch shit like this and like, I don't know if I want a mom and a dad, you know. One of them might be crazy.
Yeah, well, I think everyone's crazy in their own way.
Well, you know, it also
creative people.
Staying in that vein of like demon, it reminded me a lot of like a demon possession type thing, to where these demons, they have no power unless they can convince you to do it. Like if they can't convince you to do it, they can't necessarily do it, because they can't like grab you and throw you. They have to inhabit you, and you grab them and throw them, right? They have to convince you. So that was like it was either like a thing in his imagination that was a demon haunting him, or it was like really his dead sister that got inhabited by this demon. Either way, it was some kind of demon where it had no power unless you gave it to it. Like it told you to do this and that, and you did it. And that gave it power.
Well, I kind of think it's more like I don't know. well, I wouldn't say a demon, but it's more like a
Well, in the physiological,
yeah.
metaphorical sense.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
There you
I'm
go,
just saying. But anyway, I don't know. I thought it was decent. I enjoyed it. So I will say it's a 3. Because I thought it was an interesting concept. You know, as far as I suppose.
It was
In a
soulless.
good, interesting concept.
It was soulless.
It reminded me of a fucking X-Files episode. I don't remember exactly which one, but there was something like that. People in the wall or under the stairs or something, and it was like, I don't know. That was the first like jive that I got from it, and then of course, then the parents went all weird, which was like kind of took the story over.
Right. I didn't expect that. That is a good point, because I didn't expect the parents to be like psychos. Like when the movie started, I figured like maybe he was seeing shit, or maybe the little kids messed up, but no, like
yeah,
born
like,
into this fucked up
you were
life.
hoping it wasn't. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It was like,
and it's
whoa,
like the
that kid's
parents
got
and the community and just shit is
it was just
crazy.
like, whoa, that kid's got them for parents. Holy fuck.
Yeah. And then the wall shit's clunking in the walls. He don't know what the fuck to think. And then a damn demon comes out of a hole in the wall. He's like, holy.
Yeah.
Then okay, then he kills his parents. Like what? He poisons his dad.
Yeah.
With the damn shit. That was fucked up.
Now, see, that's giggle worthy right there. See, that's probably one of the things Dustin was giggling at that I didn't
get.
catch.
Like,
yeah, probably.
The dad was like, it smells like cinnamon. And the youngin' just looks
like,
at him with these evil ass eyes. You know, he just looks at him like, it damn sure does, don't it? You know, like, oh God.
So that definitely, like I said, I feel like it was a decent movie. It was worthy of a 3 in my book. So, and again, a 3 isn't knocking it at all. It's just not the best movie I've seen. It's not the worst movie I've seen. That's straight
soulless,
up.
I tell you, soulless.
Yeah. If you look at the scale, it's not an atrocity. Gouge my eye out. Sinful. No.
It's soulless.
And at the same
2
time,
stars
it's not
right
a divine encounter or a masterpiece. And y'all have seen a masterpiece in my book, and that is Princess Bride. You remember the episode where Derry and I compared 2 movies that we thought were,
oh yes,
you know,
I was there.
The best.
Was I there for that one? I thought I was there for that. Yeah, because Princess Bride is also one of my. You know, I think I give it a 4.5. I don't think I gave it the total 5 because only The Warriors gets a 5.
The Warriors.
The Warriors.
I don't know. The only movie I think I could just easily, without thinking, give a 5 is Fight Club. Best movie ever. And you know, the reason is, to me, the reason it is a 5 to me is because I didn't even get that movie till like the 5th time I watched it.
Okay, but you're not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, but
that's why it's not a 5, because nobody's allowed to talk about it. Okay?
But they do. But you do. I see you've been talking about it.
Warriors has the best choreographed fight scene in all of cinema, with the fight in the bathroom in the subway. I don't care what anybody says. Dudes are flying up against the wall into mirrors, getting kicked through stall doors. It's a freaking bash, dude. And them stuntmen earned their bruises in that freaking fight, man. I'm serious. That wasn't no CGI, no bullshit. Dude getting picked up and thrown against a mirror on the wall, man. That's like real shit back in the day. That's real. I like that.
Well, fair enough.
You say it's called The Warriors?
Yeah.
The Warriors.
Okay.
Dude, it's
I haven't seen it.
It's a New York gang movie. It's a street gang movie.
1979.
Oh, I've seen this movie. Yeah, I've seen this movie. This is a badass movie. I got a stick. That's a damn sticker for this shit.
That's a real fight movie right there.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's a good movie. It's a badass movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I know exactly what movie this is.
Oh, no way.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Yeah, Joe Dick.
James Remar is in this. That's cool.
Dude, it is a really, really good freaking movie, man. I mean, it's not like it's more of a cult following type movie.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
didn't like
it's
win
good. That's the
awards,
type I
but
like.
it could have. You know, I mean, if they gave away awards for like fight choreography and shit like that, this movie would won them all.
So this movie gets a good rating because if you ever watch this movie, you don't forget about it. Like even if you only watched it once, you remember when you see the thumbnails or what do you want to call the art for the movie.
Yeah.
You never. He's like, yeah, that's that movie. I remember that movie. This and that
And it was
happened.
actually derived from a comic book, The Warriors.
Really? Okay, well, there you go. It's one of those things that just once you read it or once you watch it, it just sticks. You never forget it.
Funny, if you have the director's cut, the only difference between the movie and the director's cut is the director's cut has pages and panels from the comic book that they fade in and out of the scenes with. That's the director's cut.
That's cool.
Oh yeah,
I have it. I know.
Nice.
But
it's an older movie, dude. What was that? Like
we will watch that sometime, Dustin. We'll watch that in Fight Club one week together.
Sweet, that'll work. That'll be perfect pair.
But
we'll do that sometime.
We got this other one. This another Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Another Frankenstein.
So let's talk about Frankenstein.
Different concept.
Yes.
Tell me about these actors and actresses, Dustin. This guy, this Frankenstein character, evidently this is his first like breakout role, like his big role. So let's hear about it. I think we touched on it a little bit, but you know more now.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't know. Let me see. What is his name? I had to look it up.
Yeah, it's a weird name too.
Guillermo del Toro directed it and wrote it along with Mary Shelley, of course, you know. But his name is Jacob Elordi, Elordi. I've never seen him in anything, and I had to look up. It's like, well, what else has he been in? And apparently he's been in some other things like The Kissing Booth, Euphoria.
Yeah, he's like directed some movies and shit. We looked it up the other night. I mean, he's directed movies. He's been in the game, but nobody knows who the fuck he is because he's just not that. But well, now they do.
Yeah,
you know, because I mean,
he was behind the mask half the time, but still,
right. But the acting skills and the you know, even if you are wearing a mask, you know, you got to do it right, and he did it right.
Yeah, I think so. So I enjoyed that.
What's up, Woody? Good to see you, buddy. And hello, priceless chestnut fake bot over there on Twitch. How you doing, fake bot?
Fake bot.
Fake bot. But anyway, yeah, Kissing Booth and Euphoria. Yeah, I've never seen him before.
Kissing Booth. I could only imagine what that's about. And Euphoria. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, I know Euphoria is
they kind of go together. Should have called it Kissing Booth Euphoria.
Howdy, Woody. But yeah. So what did you think of this? Let's start with Pops. I know you had your doubts on this.
Well, like you said, I'm just looking at it. I was looking at it before watching it as here we go again.
Mm-hmm.
It's another Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
I don't because of the fact that it's reanimated dead parts. I can't give it a real believable feeling of it's going to be immortal. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's decaying parts. It's not supposed to live forever. It's supposed to eventually just fall apart because it's already decaying part. And that's just the basic premise of the Frankenstein monster.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, it's put together with decaying parts. So I don't get where they come up with the immortality part. I do like the monster chasing the doctor.
Yeah.
That's been done. That's kind of been done before in different ways.
Yeah. The immortality, I found out later because I was just like you, Pop, with the immortality, but it's actually been a thing forever. That lore.
I know. I've never liked it though. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's part of the lore that never made sense. That he's gonna live.
Me too. Because to be honest,
they unlocked something.
Right. So until I watched this movie, I didn't even know about that. I mean, I guess I did subconsciously, but I didn't know that was part of the lore of Frankenstein. Like he's literally immortal. I'm like, wait a minute, he could be a fucking comic book character that kicks Superman's ass because it ain't like you can kill him, or can you? Let's try.
Well, I mean, you can rip him apart. Come on, why wouldn't Superman be able to tear him limb from limb?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't it just like magnetically
in the fucking orbit and shit?
Like,
that's what I mean. I didn't buy into the immortality part of a thing that was sewn together of decaying parts.
Get you. I get it. You know, it's just, I didn't know that, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Wait a minute. Fucking immortal? Holy shit. Wait a minute.
I'm not going to lie. I like the young Frankenstein version of the relationship between the doctor and the monster. Right? Okay. And
are you talking a different movie or this movie?
I'm talking Young Frankenstein, but I mean, it's the one with same concept in a lot of them. Okay.
Okay.
The doctor loves the monster loves the doctor. Some shit happens and the townspeople come for the monster. And you know what I mean? That's the way the Frankenstein story has always gone. Pitchforks and torches. They're coming for the monster, right? And the doctor's always trying to save the monster. It's his baby. That's his creation. And it was like in this one, the monster just flat out want to kill dude, which I thought was funny. But the monster should have been able to kill dude too without no problem.
Yeah.
That's another thing I pointed out was the fact that in this movie, Dr. Frankenstein wasn't no slouch. Like, he was a bad motherfucker. He got all kind of shit thrown around and beat up and had his leg busted off and just got a new one and ran through the snow. He didn't give a fuck.
Like he was immortal, huh?
Bro, he was the baddest. Like he done injected himself with some Frankenstein blood.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't kill that motherfucker neither.
Yeah,
he died. I mean, Dr. Frankenstein in this movie, he died of a broken heart because he done shot his wife and he died of a broken heart, man. Because he figured out he made a monster that's immortal, that's an abomination.
Mm-hmm.
And then he killed his own, the one thing he ever loved. He ended up killing it, trying to kill the monster. And he knew when he pulled the trigger that he couldn't kill the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was going to shoot him anyway, but then killed her instead. And then the man died of a broken heart.
And
but he couldn't kill him the other way. He tried. Damn Frankenstein tried to kill him. He killed everybody. Just looking at him, he killed. I mean, he was a bad motherfucker.
Always a girl that falls for the monster. You know.
Well.
Like, I personally, I just want a Frankenstein movie that makes me feel it. Okay, it just doesn't. That story has never got an emotional response from.
Well, see, I got a little bit of a soft spot for the Frankenstein because I remember in about, I don't know, 8th or 9th grade, one of the assignments at school was you got to read this little bitty paperback book. It wasn't that thick, you know, it's maybe 100 pages or something, you know, a little paperback book. Everybody gets a free one. You got 1 week. On Friday, we're going to take a test.
Yeah.
I probably read that book 10 times in that week. It was the first book that I was assigned to read in school that I actually read the piss out of. I enjoy it. It sparked something in me that enjoyed reading. So I now remember that so vividly, and I wish I had just stole the book because I want that version. And it's pretty hard to find, you know. I guess I could ask the school, but who knows? So the Frankenstein story to me has always been pretty cool. But here again, I've read that book since the 8th grade. I never really understood the immortality part. Never even thought that was a thing. I mean, I just figured that he would eventually he'd just rot away.
Yeah.
Like he created something. It's going to have a life. It's going to die eventually.
In theory, yeah.
And you know, and in the regular book, you almost think that that's the case. Like he came, he saw, he conquered, he died. Type of thing. That's the kind of the I don't know, the subconscious it tells you that. But then when you hear this, it gives you a whole new perspective, perspective. You know.
Yeah. I mean, so seeing him hold a stick of dynamite, and he's just like, all right.
He's like, look,
it's either gonna work.
If it kills me, we'll be straight then, you know. If not, I'm finna kick your ass again.
Yeah, I'm gonna come after you.
Gonna tear that ass up. I told you, make me a girlfriend. You don't want to make me a girlfriend, and then you killed the one regular woman that like me, not you. So it was almost like Frankenstein, the monster, thought it was like spiteful, like he killed her because she didn't love him, she loved the monster.
Yeah.
He's like, no way, I created my own like he gonna take my girlfriend and everything. But see, okay, all the other people in the movie were telling the doctor that that's the way he was. So he created him in his own image type thing. So there's a definitely in this movie big time biblical aspect to it. First book that Frankenstein monster ever reads, it was the Bible. And the old blind wizard that's been in, I mean, the 1939 version, he meets the old blind man in the woods and he teaches him how to be smart, how to not be stupid, because really in his mind, when he's born, he's literally goes through all the stages, but he not only can just regenerate, just like get he's like fucking Wolverine or Deadpool or something, where you chop a finger out, it just grows back. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that was cool, you know. And but no, you know, he meets the wizard guy, right, and he teaches him how to be smart, you know, which is perfect with lore. It was a good, you know, the whole time. But then in this one, the wolves eat the freaking guy.
Yeah,
and you know, I'm like, what the? Well, that's just fucked. Well, that's when the wolves ate the guy. That's when the movie started getting real good for me, because he grabbed that dude's face and tore his jaw off. He just grabbed him with his 2 fingers and went and just tore his whole face off.
Yeah,
and he just falls down. I was like, and the other guys was like, holy shit,
right.
So then he runs outside and he like dies of a broken heart. They shoot him to death. Really, they actually are like excellent marksmen.
Yeah,
they done shot him in the eye, both eyes, shot his balls off. I mean, everything. They done everything to this Joker. Like, they were actually the way they were shooting him. If you think about how they were shooting, they were actually trying to save him. Like a perfect headshot or a perfect leg shot, you know, and then we could save the whole thing. But no, he wouldn't die. So they shot him. So, and then he dies. And he says, I died. I don't know how long I died, but I died. I know I died because everything went black. But again, no mercy.
Yeah.
Here I am again. I'm alive. I'm finna go find this motherfucker, you know? Like, he had just figured out who he was, because he's done within it seemed like a week, like in Frankenstein time.
It seemed like a week, but
it seemed like a week. Maybe, okay, it's a year, right? It's at the tops, it's a year. And you go from
see you later, Woody.
He can't even speak to he's reading the Bible. Enjoyed it, and then read every book in the whole cottage.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden he's an intellectual. He's like
Yep.
smart. By the end of the movie, he's like a freaking super villain poet.
Mm-hmm. Well, and not to mention he's probably here's the thing that I'm hoping to see. I know DC sort of has the characters and stuff like that, or at least a portion of the characters, because in what's the Task Force M, there's a group of freaks that are
X-Men?
mutants. No, it's not X-Men, but it's in the Creature
I don't know.
Commandos. Creature
Creature
Commandos.
Commandos. Okay.
So there's the Bride of Frankenstein, and I think it would be really awesome if he reads his research, recreates the experiment, and brings back his lover that's
I
laying on
think
the rock.
that's part of the lore too, because there's also a movie where supposedly, and I've read a couple different things about this one Frankenstein movie, to where he takes Dr. Frankenstein's heart out of him while he dies, and he sees him die, but he takes his heart out because his heart's still beating, and he puts it in that girl. But you know, he has to patch her up a little bit and do the whole thing, and she brings her back to life. So that's, you know, it's pretty awesome how
I think it could be awesome.
How they can build on it. This is something that's been around longer than most any name a comic book character. Frankenstein's probably been around longer. And it's something that could be,
they could totally build on this
and be bigger
give us
than
a Bride of
anything.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. They need to quit making him like a lurchy walking around with bolts in his neck looking thing to like some kind of badass. And that, you know, his original life, he's mean, he kills people and all that stuff, but maybe he gets you know, something snaps in him, then he gets a companion, and then he gets on the good side and he can fight space fucking Thanos and shit, whatever.
That's the twisted part about it. Like he in the Creature Commandos, they elaborate on the bride's backstory, and in this, he recreates the experiment, brings her to life, and now he's the person who gave her life, and she rejects him because she's like, you know, now I can't do this, now I can't do this, you know, just basically the same thing that Frankenstein went through, or the creature went through.
Right. And her line, the girl's lines in the movie, like, to me, if he brought her back after she said that, she would almost be pissed. Like, wait a minute, it was perfect.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now you brought me back into this hell.
Yeah.
Like, you
it's just like,
fucker, now I can't die. Oh,
right.
Shit.
So I think if they manage to do that, and if they give that part of her story, I don't know if the bride is in the Creature Commandos is the same as what the Bride of Frankenstein is in the lore and all the stuff that Mary Shelley.
Yeah. I'm making shit up. I'm making shit tie together in my mind. So let's go.
So I mean, I'm down to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
It's got so much potential. Now that I've seen this, like somebody that had the idea to kind of put it together. Okay, another awesome shit about this movie is the fact that, okay, the first 2/3 of the movie was the doctor's perspective, what happened to him.
Yeah.
The last 1/3 of the movie was Frankenstein's story, so he got to tell his side of the damn story. That shit, I was like, that was an awesome idea. You just basically got 2 movies in one.
Yeah.
You know, and it's probably got abbreviated for time restraints, you know. You don't want to make it 5 hours. If you do, it's like you need to make 2 or 3 different ones, you know, like the Lord of the Rings or whatever, you know, you just make 4 5-hour movies or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, but
yeah.
I love that about it, that we got both perspectives.
Because they were very different perspectives.
Very different. And you know, you got until Frankenstein was telling his story, you really didn't get the full picture.
Wow,
because it's almost
the doctors,
like, Well, I'm talking about when the girl got
when
killed
it's the
and all that
monster.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, Frankenstein was like telling his side into the ship captain. He's like,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
turn. I'm telling my story.
Yeah.
And so then that's when you figure out that happened and this happened, and then all of a sudden the beginning of the movie reoccurs to
Mhm.
where they said there was at the beginning of the movie they're trying to dig a ship out of ice. They're stuck in this ice. They're like,
Mhm.
we're gonna go across it, and they try to go across it, and they don't get far. And
Yeah.
the fucking ship gets stuck in ice, right? So they're out there pounding on this ice, trying to free this big old ass ship,
Yeah.
big wooden ship, you know, it's creaking and sailboat thing. Anyway, and
Yeah.
they see this explosion.
Mm.
Boom! What the fuck was that? You know, fast forward what 2.5 hours
Yeah.
to close to the end of the movie,
Mhm.
and Frankenstein's telling you why that happened. He tried to blow himself up with dynamite.
Yeah.
He tried to kill himself,
Yeah.
and he's holding a damn 2-foot stick of dynamite. Told the doctor to light it.
Yeah, and he's like, If this is it, then that's fine.
If I
Otherwise,
die,
I'm
you
coming
good.
after you."
Otherwise, I'm finna tear that ass up again. I'm
Yeah.
coming for you, bro. And it didn't work. It
Yeah.
just like blowed half his skin off and frayed his eyebrows, and he's like, shit.
It was something else, man.
It was nuts, man. I'm telling you, I was like, okay, now Frankenstein's a badass all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So then that was why I was talking at the beginning of the show. I went and rewatch Van Helsing, you know, and they made him like a clunky meathead or something, but he was still a badass.
Yeah.
And he was still super smart. And I'm like, okay. And he was also immortal because evidently Frankenstein's been running from Dracula forever. Dracula.
I need to rewatch that movie.
That's
now.
why it all ties together. Dracula's been hunting Frankenstein, but Frankenstein's too smart even for Dracula. But he's been hunting Frankenstein because the Dracula wants Frankenstein blood. He wants to harvest it so he can, because he never really can make perfect vampires. He never really can. They're always something's wrong with them or something, you know, or they're stupid.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Let's rate this, and then we'll get into the movies for next week.
Right.
What do you think?
Definite 4 stars on this one. Yeah. I thought it was great. That's the first word that come to my mind. Great. 4 stars.
Pops, what about you?
2.5.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Well, I am in agreement with you because I really enjoyed it. I thought every bit of acting was magnificent. The cinematography, it was just great all around. Really good, interesting story. So I'm going to say 4 stars as well. So I really enjoyed it. It was exciting. Yeah. Memorable achievement and all that stuff. So
first movie I've seen in a long time that made me like go back and research. Maybe like, wait a minute, you know, because with the immortality thing, you know, I didn't know that. And I like Frankenstein anyway, so I went back and researched, and now I didn't watch that movie twice. I didn't watch Young Frankenstein. I didn't watch Frankenweenie.
yeah.
I didn't watch freaking, you know,
Well,
all
yeah,
these
it made
Van
me do that
Helsing.
too.
I don't watch all these Frankenstein movies because of this movie. It's almost like when you've done something for a long time and then you quit doing it because it's just like, and then you do it again and you're like, oh man, I remember how fun this was. And that was what sparked this for me. That's why I give it 4 stars, because it did something to me. Because I mean, Pops don't like this the actual lore and the story, but I always have. I've always liked the Frankenstein lore and story, because it's just like, it's kind of, it makes me think of like something somebody could actually do. Like these crazy fucks out there today, like stitching old body parts together and shocking it and shit, see if it'll move. And you know, if aliens are real, they like might have some shit that'll do it. You know, if all this stuff is real, they don't write stories about fictional stuff. They write stories about what they see.
Yeah.
So I hope it's all true. All the comic books, all the shit.
I don't know. That was awesome. So Okay. Well, I see Carrie recommends a movie from 2016 called The Crooked Man. Is that Hellboy, The Crooked Man?
Let me see. Let me look this up. Wait a minute.
Man, and see, now this show is going to turn into Horror Weekly. Everything's going to be horror movies, horror movies.
Fight movies.
And Popeye the Slasher Man. See, now
Yeah.
everybody's just gonna want horror movies. It's like
No.
No. While I do still have horror movies on the agenda for next week,
Like the nursery rhyme Crooked Man, because I read that book one time. The Crooked Man with the crooked driveway, and he had a crooked cane.
Man is not Hellboy.
He had crooked lips. His wiener was crooked. Everything was crooked with the Crooked Man. You ain't never heard the nursery rhyme, man? The Crooked Man.
No.
Oh my
so
God.
when I look up the Crooked Man, I see it can refer to the nursery rhyme, villain, or various media like Hellboy, the Crooked Man, and the Conjuring universe, a horror adventure called The Crooked Man.
No, there's a Crooked Man TV movie, 2016. Olivia returns home after 6 years and string of unusual death leads her to believe that she is being haunted by a mysterious force from her childhood.
I will have to do some research on that to see, one, if we can even find Popeye.
It's horror though. It's like freaking Pumpkinhead horror type stuff.
Yeah.
Dark and demonic.
Let me write those down so that way I'll look them up and
write it at the bottom. Right at the bottom. That way the stuff at the top gets
and
Rotten Tomatoes gives the Crooked Man 1.3 stars. 0.3. Why are they 0.3? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm suggesting the Monkey, which is still horror, but also Event Horizon from 1997, which I don't know. It's apparently critically acclaimed. I've never seen either movie, so I am looking forward to watching them. Let me see the
Event Horizon is
Yeah, I've seen Event Horizon.
Yeah, Event Horizon, 1997.
It's similar to like
Lawrence
that Fishburne movie
and Sam Neill. It's like a sci-fi horror thriller type movie.
Another demon movie. Yep.
Is it a demon movie?
It's the malevolent. Cool. They don't call it a demon. They call it a malevolent presence is lurking on board. So there you go. Demons.
The Monkey is a.
Here we go. The Monkey.
It's got Adam Scott, Elijah Wood, Theo James. Let's see who else. But it's based on the short story, same name. Follows Sam Shelbourne and his twin brother Bill, whose childhoods are derailed by a sinister toy monkey. I don't know.
When twin brothers find a mysterious wind-up monkey, a series of outrageous deaths tears their family apart. 25 years later, the monkey begins a new killing spree, forcing the estranged siblings to confront the cursed toy. The monkey. That's the monkey.
What? What are you saying?
He was clipping.
You don't like the movies we choose? I choose.
Not really, but I'll watch them.
Look,
can we do the monkey on Thursday? Because I want to make one of that. I'm serious.
All right, we'll watch the monkey on Thursday. It's the shorter movie, but
that's fine. I don't care.
We'll watch it on Thursday.
It's up to you guys. It's your show.
We can watch Event Horizon on Monday when Pops is busy and usually not interacting much.
He's already seen that one. He hasn't seen the monkey. Neither have I. I've
Okay.
seen him.
Okay, all right. That's fine. We'll watch the monkey Thursday then.
All right, man. Sweet.
Event Horizon on Monday. That way I can watch it.
Yes.
The non-horror first Gladiator movie. Yeah, okay. That is a it's wait with
the crooked
Russell
man.
Crowe.
With Russell Crowe?
Yeah,
Is that one
good? I just looked up.
She just wants to see fucking muscle bound dudes.
She's got look. He wears a bunch of tight pants in that movie, and that's what she kind of likes. That one.
Nothing wrong with that.
She's trying to get some man boob. That's what she's looking for.
Well, I would be up to watch Gladiator as well, but that is one of my top favorite movies. So, I will probably revisit that at some point as well. But I know, so we have the movies for this week planned out. I will put the monkey and event.
This is going to be great.
There we go. Monkey and Event Horizon for next week. I do have the movies planned out for the week that Derry's going to be back because we have been planning this for a very long time. It was a movie that he's really wanted to watch, and it finally came up on a service that he had to watch. So we were watching that and another movie that I'm not going to name just yet, and then we will review them on I almost said Good Friday, on Black Friday. So that is the week that Derry will be back. So
I'll come and talk shit too if you want me to.
Yeah. All right. Well, so that's pretty much it. Like I said, watch my socials for our sponsors pre-Black Friday sale. That's coming out next Monday. Will be at the start, and I'm very excited about it, and you should be too. And
thank you, Braves. I see you over there. I see you, Bruce. I'm sorry, I have been working, not really paying attention to the field chat, but
hey, Bruce,
you, Braves. I see you. We love you guys, man.
All right. Well, that's been our show. Y'all have anything you want to say or shout out or anything like that?
I think this Sunday, usually every other Sunday, we have a Atomic Annie right here on Madness.
Ooh.
And this is one of the Sundays. So more than likely, we're going to have Atomic Annie right here on the Madness. It'll be Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have, the cool-ass band Atomic Annie. And if all else fails, we'll just play their badass music right here on the Madness Art.
Awesome. And let's see. Yeah, we do have, if you look in the top left corner, the Space Monkeys pre-launch. That's our good friend Nem's Kickstarter that's going to get ready to launch. So if you go sign up, get notified when it goes live, and then hopefully you'll back it and enjoy. We've done a lot of stuff, and it's really excited for him.
Space Monkeys looks funny, guys.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Yeah, we got good art in it. Lou did some art for it.
Mm-hmm.
Lou did one of the covers and stuff. And,
yeah.
Even Carrie did a little Space Monkeys piece.
What? All right.
She just dropped it in the Madness Facebook.
Where can I find Space Monkeys?
You can go scan this pre-launch code.
Kickstarter.
I don't know how to I know how to copy links though. Where you go?
Kickstarter.
Scan the link in the top left.
Space Monkeys?
Space Monkeys. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome. I'm fucking with you, Dustin. I'm just
okay. Just like what? What are you doing?
Like where else can I get it? I don't know how to do stuff. Where can I get it?
Just do the stuff.
Oh, okay. I'll do the stuff.
All right. Well, until next time, let's just say Thunder Nerds Ho.
Hey.
If you missed the live viewing of any Madness Entertainment Group production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. We'll see you next time on the Madness Entertainment